let's talk about where I've been, what I've been doing, and what the fuck is up. But I'm back again. And we're gonna hope this time I stay consistent. So let's dive in. Get a drink and a snack, because we're about to yap quite a bit. It's been a minute, I know. We're chilling in the library today. It is done. I don't think I ever gave a full update, but I also rearranged the shelves almost every other day. I also put up a window, like film, on the main window to help prevent a lot of light from getting in. I wanted to do it for the window that's like above the staircase over here, but I don't have a ladder tall enough, so that's gonna have to wait until we get a different ladder. But I did that because over the last few years when we had the bar up here, a lot of the brown liquors got sun bleached, and I will be dead before I let that happen to my books, especially when they look this pretty. You're joking. I won't be doing that. So, that being said, we're gonna hang out in the library today. I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick, and then we can get to chatting, because it's just kind of weird without me having my little drink with me. So I'm gonna go grab a drink, you grab yours, and we'll meet right back here. You guys already know, it's Poppy o'clock, and I've got my spring/summer cup with the Punch Pop Poppy. Again, I'm not sponsored by Poppy. Maybe one day I'll get like a PR package or something, but I'm not. I just really, really love it. I do. I'm not a fan of the soda flavors because I think that they just taste like watered down soda, and I don't enjoy that. But any of the other like flavors, except for the lemon lime, that one I do like, because I feel like that one's kind of hard to mess up, but it's also not trying to be a fake soda. It's just like lemon lime. Anyway, I got my drink, got my cup with a lid because we know I'm clumsy and I spill. So, hello? This froze. So I'm gonna need to do a little reset really quick. Okay, we are back. This is going good. What I just showed you guys is actually my newest little thing that I got for my content, and it has a like magnet on the back of it so it can stick to my phone, so that way I can do higher quality video content and actually see what's in the camera, what's in view, and see what you guys see without having to like do a weird reverse and everything. So that way, especially when I like show my books and like things that it says, I don't have to do a reverse or like an invert, because let's face it, that just gets frackin' annoying. Anyway, let's talk about where I've been, what I've been doing, and what the fuck is up. I don't know what summer was. Kind of a blur, kind of exciting. I don't know how much I've talked to you guys in a bit, so we're gonna do a general recap of everything. Like I said, library's done. Okay, for the most part, I'm gonna need to get the extender shelves on each of these shelves to go up one higher, so that way I can fit more of my books. Because currently the only open shelf space is this one and this one that has like my candles on it. Because I just feel bad about putting books on the bottom shelf. The centerpiece is a little different because it's like front and center, but when you put books on the bottom shelves, it's kind of like, damn, you really don't like them, do you? Do you? But I do. So anyway, I'm gonna need to get the extender shelves for those for sure. That'll be down the road. We hung and framed my TV. I did build the frame, I put it together. It is a little bit off, but it was my first try, and I think it looks pretty great for our first try, for never having done it, and for using a hand saw instead of an automatic. That was pain, and holy shit did I get an arm workout. That was crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. And yes, you can get wood cut at Home Depot, but they don't do angle cuts. They only do straight cuts. So, did that myself, spray painted it black, and then painted a antique gold on top because I like the way that it looked instead of just being black. Big fan. that's done. And then on top of that, my Etsy shop is done and open. I think I have just under 40 sales now, which is just super exciting. I have everything on like hold currently. There are a few things that are like pre-made and up. I just had to wait for a little bit more stock of some of the items for my blind date charms, but that is open and there is the link here. So if you want to check that out, please go do that. Show some love, look at what I got going on, and yeah, I appreciate the support. Follow my shop if you'd like. I would appreciate that. I also now have actually fully started my LTK, which is just basically like pictures of the outfits that I wear and anything that I could link and similar to the products and things that I wear. I'm also currently updating my Amazon storefront and all of those things. So that way I actually have like sections of items. So that way you guys can scroll through that as well. And that is all on like the, I guess, money front. On the other side of the money front, I am working. I work 3 days a week. It's actually so nice. The schedule literally works perfect for my personal schedule. I go in for a few hours a day, depending on what they need, and we make memorial bracelets. So that is really great, and it's really fun. The family is great, and going in is just nice. It's nice to get out of the house and break away from everything and just kind of work with my hands and not focus on just anything in the house. It's a very nice break, and I like having a consistent flow of income, knowing that there is something stable. So that is my stable income compared to everything that I said prior, which is my like loose income. On top of that, like streaming, which doesn't bring in a lot right now because I haven't been doing it as much. Again, for some reason, I just get back into all of my things towards the fall. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just comforting. Maybe it's just easy. Maybe it's just, I don't know, not consistent, but I would say annually consistent for the most part. Let's see what else. We had our cruise, which I shared with you guys. We had the wedding in April just after my birthday. That was one of the last of my girlfriends. We still have a few more, but none coming up close, so we've got time. As for mine and Jay's wedding, we still don't have a date. We're not really planning it. Our focuses are elsewhere at the current moment because we have not come to a conclusion on a decision that we like. So that's that. That's planning. That's just the flow of what we're doing. Then what happened next? April, March. Yeah. And then that was just like the summer. I went to Punta Cana with my girlfriend on a little girls trip. We went to an all-inclusive resort. That was fantastic. I 10 out of 10 recommend going to a resort with one of your girlfriends and traveling with one of your closest friends. I think it's great. It's a great time. It's worth it. The whole relaxation aspect, 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Loved it. Loved it. The food was good. The drinks were great. The vibes were high. It was a good time all around. I would definitely go back. I had a great time. And I love an all-inclusive. I think that they are definitely something to experience at least once. After the cruise and that all-inclusive, I was like, damn, I'm kind of itching for that again, and it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. I did get sick after the cruise. I must have had like a little bit of the water or something. I had to have, because my stomach was not well for a good 2 weeks, which was very unfortunate because like it was such a high from the trip, and then coming back and like feeling like that really, really sucked. It was not ideal, but well, not much I can do about that. So that was August, like July, August-ish, and then now that September has hit and fall is in full swing. September hit and ran. That's done. We're now in October, and we have, what, just a few months left in the year, which is kind of crazy. because now everything's about to pick up and ramp up and just be absolutely insane. So I have quite a few things that I want to get out content-wise. Also, if you do follow me on TikTok, I am doing a solo date series where I go out somewhere that's not in my like immediate city, go out and do something so that way I can basically build up my confidence, build up my creativity, and just get out of the house, see some things new. So that is, I've only done 1 week of that so far. Well, this is week 2. That will be done with it. So if you want to keep tabs on that, go onto my TikTok. I did find out that I can't make like folders or category files on the top of my TikTok currently, like a lot of influencers can do, which kind of is a bummer to me because I don't have 10K. I'm actually just underneath 10K. So once I reach that mark, which is in like, I think 500 more followers, once I hit that, I'll finally be able to categorize all of my like content on there, so I can do my book content like yes, no, maybes, favorite books, high ranking reviews, low ranking reviews, solo date days. I'm trying to stay on a good blend of like lifestyle content and my book content because I just feel like me as a whole, I have always tried to separate every single thing into one avenue, and that's really not me. I am just someone who is an eclectic person as a whole, and I think that my life as a whole is very eclectic, just like most people's is. But I don't want to have an avenue for every single little thing. It very much, I think, is a hindrance on me thinking that I need to put out specific things for every little thing, where in reality, this is just my life and this is my lifestyle page. So why not just bring everything together, which is what I've been trying to do. And now I don't know why it just now clicked in my brain, like just do that. So the only thing that is separate is my gaming content, because I do know that that is a very niche thing. I know that books are as well, but the way that I break up my book content, I think it makes sense, like having a separate video for my books. I think having gaming and books and life on one page, it might be a bit much to digest, especially because, again, gaming is so specific. So I think that that needs its own route and its own avenue, and that one is separate, solo. But again, all of my things are changing to just 180 Wit and Wit's Life because that makes sense. Also, the name change, which I started putting out at the beginning of this year, because although, yes, my last name is Savageome and like Savage is what I have gone by and what I will still go by, it's just not a big part of who I am anymore. I just think that the difference in growth in the last even just year has been very drastic. So me personally keeping that as my like handle, as my name, as my persona, I don't think makes sense. 180 Wit just seems more me, and I just feel it puts me in my own space. It's mine instead of a name that is connected to my past and just a different version of me. So this is the new version of me and the new version of things, and I just feel like that is great and it's very comforting, and I love that a lot. So that's why there is that whole name change. If you've seen it, if you haven't, yeah. That's why everything looks a little different, seems a little different, and has changed. I did, along with my like Kindle store. So this is like the Halloween edition that I have. Here's my little charm that I made. Oh, for like Halloween specific, a little fall. And then here is like the background. This sticker is falling a little bit, but that's because I didn't tape it. But I think it's so cute. Ugh, we have an ad, hold on. Okay, we are back to our little moody background. I even wanted to frame the TV mostly because I wanted it to be like this all the time. I wanted like moody music, just like an aesthetic background noise that is comforting and kind of just fits in the overall thing. So yeah, I love it out here. I honestly can't wait to like, now that it's like decorated for Halloween and it's like kind of cutie, I cannot wait to like decorate for the holidays, which I know is crazy coming from me, especially because I hate that shit, but it's growing on me. It's been growing on me, and that is a definite testament to Jay's family and Jay, because I hated that shit. But now I'm starting to enjoy it, and it's definitely because of him and his family that have made it just a different experience overall, which is very, very nice. It's a little sad because it's like, damn, I kind of missed out on quite a bit because I was being a grump, and that's sad, but again, this is growth, and that is just the waves of growth. So, other updates, Gizmo is great, he's doing good. The fatty lump on his stomach has only grown like a little bit, so there isn't really concern there. With his last checkup a couple months ago, they said that he's fine, it's very normal. We just need to keep an eye on it. If it does get like super overgrown, then they should do a biopsy, but it's not necessary right now, so that's good. He's also an old man. I always, like, for some reason, I just am stuck on the fact that thinking he's 5. He's not. He is gonna be 7 this year, which is so, he's just so grown now. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to think of all of the stages of my life that I have had him through and will continue to have him through, but it's just like, holy shit. Here are my Halloween nails. I always show you guys my new nails, and okay, hair. And yeah, so here's these for Halloween. This one broke the other day. Not even my nail, just the like dip powder cracked, which is crazy. I've not had that happen before. So I went in and they actually touched up all of the nails, did a whole new top coat on all of them. And then I came home yesterday, I was opening my new box of boots, and I broke this one. And I was like, you've got me so fucked up if you think I'm about to go back in the same day that I broke the other nail and say, hey, I just broke this one. So what did I do? I super glued it. And we're just calling it at that. Because I was so irritated. And you can't really tell, honestly, that I super glued it. It is a little bit more shiny than the other ones. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm gonna get them done in a few weeks anyway. And I wasn't about to go back a third time in 1 week. So that pissed me off, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh. It's fine, everything's fine. It's fine. Oh, we did go to the Sleep Token concert. That was amazing. We got last minute tickets, which was so fucking cool. Oh, so fucking cool. I still can't believe we got to actually see Sleep Token live, because I didn't think we were gonna get, I was just set on the fact that we weren't gonna get tickets. Like, I really was. So the fact that we did was amazing. I was so happy. It was such a great concert. Like, it was literally so fun. We were so close. I am sad because every single fucking video that I have, I don't know if it, like, I did it when I zoomed in or what, but every single audio is muffled. Every single one. So I don't know if it was my old phone case or what, but I am pissed because I don't have a single one that sounds good. The quality is great. The audio sucks ass, and I am devastated about that. I really am. But it's all about the experience, so at least I have the memories. And then I did go help my dad and my brother clean out the rest of the storage unit from the Plymouth house just the other day. So I just got a few random things that were mine. I also got a few old board games, which was really cool. I have literally the original Battleship, the original Sorry, and I'm talking like when my dad was young. Like, I'm talking it's from the 70s. This is the old Clue. And the board is honestly crazy because it's just something about the colors and the patterns on it That's just wild. Like, that is epic. Epic. And like, the candlestick, like the rope, the wrench, like, it's just so fun. And then like, look at the fucking face cards. The revolver. Oh, kills me. Kills me, kills me, kills me. So that was just like cool. They're just fun stuff to have. Yeah, so I did get some cool stuff. Also, what I haven't done with you guys is go through my TY collection, but that's gonna need to be a whole video in itself because I have so fucking many. And yeah, that's gonna take way too long to put in this video as well, so. I do plan on doing that as well. Eventually, it's on my list of things to do. Now, exciting things that are coming up, obviously the holidays, but we also have different hauls. We have different making. Also this month, we are throwing the joint Halloween party with my neighbors, and I'm gonna be setting up and doing some fun games and making some fun little cute snacks for the party. And that is in a few weeks because we were doing it the week before Halloween. Because on Halloween, a lot of my friends have babies and kids, and they're gonna go trick-or-treating and all of that fun stuff. Also, I want to hand out candy on Halloween and just like be at home and maybe like carve pumpkins or something. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and it's gonna be so nice. And then obviously Halloween goes away, everyone forgets about Thanksgiving, it's done in existence, it's basically Christmas. I also have my annual Black Friday shopping trip, which I am getting a cart for. It's actually on sale on Amazon right now, so I'm probably gonna get it because Amazon's having their Prime Day deals. Look at it. Now, here's the thing. I shop, like when I go shopping, I go for an entire day. Like I am there for like 8 hours. I'm not joking, because we go in the morning, right off gate, we get a coffee, go right away, and then we are there all day, eat lunch there, and then do another round around the mall, and then go home or like right before dinner. So we are there all day. Here's the thing. I get fucking tired holding bags, even if that bag has one tank top and a pair of jeans. That's a lot to fucking carry. So I'm getting this basket, okay? And this basket is gonna be a game changer. Because one, it's smaller than everyone's freaking stroller, for one. Two, it's gonna hold my water bottle so I'm not dehydrated as hell trying to find water, okay? Or carry a water bottle, that's annoying. Three, it also can hold my purse and my bag. Which again, I get tired of carrying shit. So it's gonna be a game changer. I'm super excited, it's gonna be so fun. Also, when I get tired, I can lean on it. So, yeah. And I'm gonna get these cutie little cup holders that go with it so it can hold our coffee. Because our water bottles can go in the basket. Coffee needs to be, yeah. And then hands-free. Also, another bonus, you're hands-free the whole time. Whole time. You can actually look at everything, find a size, look at shit, not have to put your coffee somewhere, hopefully that it doesn't spill, God forbid. Oh, that would be terrible. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a game changer, and I will let you guys know how the fuck it goes. So we've got Black Friday shopping, we've got mine and Jay's anniversary, we've got mine and Jay's engagement anniversary, and then we've got Christmas, New Year's, and then rounding out the year. So a lot of things coming up, obviously, as we do in the fall. I hope you guys all had a great summer. And I hope that some of my holiday hacks and fun things coming up will help you guys as much as it helps me around the time that I know some of you guys really don't enjoy, just like I don't enjoy. So we're gonna find the joy together. What is this? A fucking ad? Oh, dragons? Oh, How to Train Your Dragon. Shut up. Thank you. Now that we don't have ugly ads. Anyway, that's everything that's coming up. That's basically a recap of what I've been doing. I will get back to my full-on book reviews on here. I've just been doing mini ones on TikTok instead. It seems that that is the better platform for it, but I will get back to it on here as well. And I thought I said shut up. Put it in reverse, Harry. Anyway, that's a recap of everything that I've been doing, what I've been up to, and what's coming up. I'm hoping to be back here more often, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. As always, thanks for hanging out. Follow me on all of these socials. These are my new apps and the things that you will find me on now. I'll see you guys next time.